Okay, that was funny. Anyways, I just thought of a question I hate to be asked. I want you to picture something. I want you to picture you walk into one of those old country houses that has 3 floors and way too many windows. You walk inside. The lights are flickering spastically. You hear some insane noises coming from the basement. You go down into the basement, and there, laid out on a workbench, is some poor individual being operated on by a mad doctor cackling maniacally. You go up to the mad doctor and you go, "What you working on?" It's the exact same thing anywhere you go. People constantly come up to me when I'm writing in my notebook and they go, "What you work?" I was like I'm doing. That's, you know what I mean. Just don't ask me senseless questions. What keys on a keyboard do you not use? What kind of question is that? Do you keep careful track of your keystrokes? I mean, I usually have to call my supervisor in the NSA to figure out what I've been doing on there.
Yeah, let me look them up. Let me call them real quick.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Hey,
wow, they picked up instantly, did they?
Yeah, because what have I not used in a while? They said T.
T. Okay, I'm gonna say the function keys. I don't even know what to use the function keys.
I set up my brightness and turned it down.
If you had a brainwashing machine, who would you use it on?
Donald Trump. Just kidding. Okay.
While he's trying to formulate a real answer, I would use it probably on the President of the United States, and I would convince him that he was me, so that basically I would be the president.
Okay, seems legit.
Okay, who would you use it on?
Let's see here. I would use it on my teachers.
No, it said person.
Oh, person.
Oh wait, it doesn't say person, it just says who. So yeah, you could use it on my teachers.
My teacher. So then they would be like, "Who's this?" And I'd be like, "A kitty doesn't go to this school." And then I just would never have to go to school.
How smart you are. I tell you what I would do. I would use it on every military personnel in the United States, and I would brainwash them to think that every time they heard the word purple, they would be flashed back to whatever traumatic memories they had. Because purple doesn't come up super often, but then if you know this, every time you're in a Burger King and one of those camo-wearing guys comes in, just work the word purple into a conversation. Flawless. Let's see.
Fraser Crawford, making fun of people's PTSD since 1989.
What is the strangest name someone has introduced themselves as to you, and what is their real name? Okay, no joke.
Wild Style. Sorry.
There was this girl at my old school whose name was Taylor, but she was an anime nut, so she had everybody call herself L. That was irritating. I did not like her.
Okay, this isn't weird, but the change is odd. His name was Mac. Like, he had everyone call him Mac.
Like with a CK?
No, M-A-C.
Okay, M-A-C. And
his real name was Thomas.
Why Mac? Where did he pick that up from? You know that, it's not Jim Gaffigan, it's like that Brian Regis one or something about the names.
Oh.
It's like, "Hi, I'm Amy." Oh, A-M-Y, no, A-H-M-I-I.
It's A-M-Y-E, and he goes, "Well, I'm Brian, B-R-I-C-K, 1, 2, 3, the letter 7, the number 2. Alright.
Exactly. What cheers you up?
I just said the number 7.
The number 7. I thought we'd just ignore it and move on with this. My AP statistics teacher says the number C and the number A, you know, like part A, part B, but she'll say the number C.
Number C,
all
number A.
the time. On to this question. What cheers you up? Any specific thing that cheers you up?
Modern Family.
Modern Family is, I'm going to say The Simpsons in that regard.
Yeah, The Simpsons too.
Yeah.
The only 4 shows I watch is like Modern Family, The Simpsons, Sherlock, and Doctor Who, and then I listen to Night Vale. And that's all I do with my life.
This is a brilliantly worded question. What do you constantly think about that either makes you sad or just anything?
Drugs.
Drugs make you sad? I think that's the
No, it
opposite
makes
thing.
me just anything.
Just anything.
It
Drugs
makes me
make me just anything. That lamp makes me just anything. I gotta tell you, this mouse, just anything.
Just anything. That mouse.
This is from Buzz Kenya.
Buzz
which I commented
Kenya.
must be somewhere related to Buzz Cola. You know? Do you
Makes
have
children run from Kenya.
Do you have a favorite book or read much?
So are you asking me do I read, or do you
But-
asking me do I have a favorite book? Do you
I'll
have
tell
a
you what-
favorite book?
I'll tell you what my favorite book is.
Okay, what is it?
The Outsiders.
The Outsiders, you actually like that?
Yeah,
Mom
I was-
recommended it to me and I was kind of on it. I'm going to say, it's hard for me to pick a favorite book because I've read so many books and I'm better than you because of it, but I am going to say that one of my all-time favorite books is The Carnival at Bray by Jessie Ann Foley. I've got an advanced copy, so if it's hit stores yet, you really should read it. Outside of that, I'm going to say American Gods, Neil Gaiman.
Okay.
Is there something you constantly lose at your hours or anywhere?
Oh
I'm
my
guessing
gosh.
they meant house, but during my hours, I consistently lose my minutes. What were you going to say?
My jacket or my pencil.
Yes,
We're,
absolutely.
we are like
You're bad at it.
pencil greedy.
No,
We're
see,
like,
all my pencils just return here. There's no way to use them in here. And then
Just like-
over here, I have my Magnum.
Because they're just like, hey, can I borrow a pencil?
And
Do
it's
you
gone
think this is-
forever.
Do you think this is a game?
I will say, whenever I drop my pencils, the great god Cthulhu time warps them into another location. Because once I drop them, they're gone forever. They disappear into the carpet or something. Lose at my house, my mouse. Yeah, just the mouse. You know, we consistently misplace
He's
the
lost
mouse.
2.
No, I broke one, then I lost
You
one.
lost 2.
What is the longest time you have gone without sleep? That's easy. Last summer at Wofford University in South Carolina, it's a writing camp, and I write best when I'm tired. So I didn't sleep for 4 days in a row, save for 1 or 2 hour naps, and I wrote the best story I've ever written. How about you?
I've stayed up all night, and that's about it. Like, I go to sleep the next day.
Xavier, I think you need a 12-step program.
Says the one who didn't.
You're going off the deep end here,
Oh my
man.
God.
You gotta stop acting so crazy.
And you feel like crap the next day. Like, you're just like, ugh.
Is there anything I should know?
Yes, my real name is actually Jafar. My snake cane is upstairs, and my face just got shorter as time went on.
Computer, there is something you need to know. I love you.
Oh no, it's her. Stop it. No one liked that movie. Actually, I've never seen that movie. Stop making that face.
What did you do for your latest birthday? What did we do for your birthday?
You went to Jump Zone, didn't you?
Yeah, I went with the
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah, big trampoline, but don't call it the squad.
They are the squad.
I don't care if they're the squad.
What's
It's not-
that?
Yeah, fun fact about the squad. They came and occupied our house Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh yeah, no, that was
awful.
K
That
Life.
wasn't the squad.
That was K Life and the squad. And
Ignore him.
K Life, the squad. And
What holidays do you celebrate?
Are you a religious person or not? I am deeply religious, and Valentine's Day is very important to me for that reason. Also, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and whatever the Rastafarians celebrate. I can't remember Hailey's actual name.
Every day is a
Right.
holiday. When
Every
you're
day is a
atheist.
holiday when you've got crack.
Okay.
What?
What?
Who are you?
Okay.
Are you a religious person?
Yes, actually. Ooh.
I think we celebrate just any
Wait.
holidays anybody normally
When
does.
Satan was sent to hell, that is my holiday.
Do we have a date for that?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it was the same birthday as Thomas Edison.
I like,
Let's change this to favorite holiday, because we
Favorite
celebrate most of the holidays.
ooh.
I'm going to say my favorite holiday is probably, the ones that nobody celebrates but school still gives us time off for. Whatever those holidays
Bank
are.
holidays.
Bank holidays, yes, those are the best. Did we go through 100 questions
No, it's
already?
50.
50? They said there were 100.
They lied to
They
me.
did lie. Okay, let's just scroll over some of the ones we haven't answered yet. If you could be any age for a week, what age would that be?
I would want to be 28 so that I could go have all the booze I wanted with no
Like
repercussions.
like
28-year-olds are the Sherman tanks
Oh.
of the human force. You know, they break down easily, but until they break down, you're golden. Ain't no Germans gonna stand in your way. Ain't no Germans in your way.
Okay,
Any
I would
age
be.
for 1 week.
I'd be 21.
Just 21.
So if I don't know if I were to go.
So
to
that
a
way you
club-
can go out with all your friends and play the 21 shots game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So
28 shots is boring.
so I could I could just whip out my idea and be like, boom, here's my idea.
Be like that Yu-Gi-Oh meme. Lightning. Let's see. Do you trust anyone with your life?
I don't just go, dum dum, dum dum, here, dum dum, take this.
Are you physically capable of doing that?
Only for a few seconds.
Oh, there he goes. I trust Jesus with my life. That's right, I played that card.
Alright.
Not anybody
Let
else, though.
Jesus decide.
Jesus, did I hate that?
Cars coming at you, and behind you, if you were to stop, children
Yes,
run into you,
Savior,
and the children would die, but you would die if you
we
just
would
kept going and
die.
killed the normal man in front of you. What do? You yell, I let Jesus decide!
What have you always wanted, and did you ever get it? Well, fun fact, having just recently gone through the kid age, every time he sees a new commercial for a toy or something, especially when it's made out of shiny plastic,
I was like
he
6.
demands to
Oh my
have it. And
God.
he is so happy for about 2 months, and then it goes in a trunk somewhere and we never see it again.
Um,
I personally, being the bigger man, have always wanted $30 million. And I would want to turn it into quarters, and then take
that all of it and just dump it, like get on the roof.
Oh no,
I
we
think
have a much
Empire
better
State
idea. You go up in a blimp, and then you just tank it over the side. I feel like that might actually cause significant amount of destruction. In reality, I've always wanted to be published, and that hasn't happened yet. But I'm young yet, so I'm just gonna keep working.
I'm young yet.
I
I
am
always
young yet.
wanted a shiny nickel.
What a simple man. What is the last lie you told?
I love you.
You know, so many lies come out of my mouth, it's impossible to say.
Yeah.
I recently told someone they were my friend. I think that was probably it.
Like, he's my brother. I think that's the last one I
That's
told.
a lie, yeah. Have you ever danced in the rain? This question is unimportant.
Yes.
What the real question is the psychology behind it. Every time it would rain at Duke University, a riding camp that I go to, all the females would go out there and perform some sort of elaborate waltz. Because doing things that aren't part of the acceptable norm is lovely counterculture, not mainstream right now. And they go out there just so they can go, oh, look at me, I'm dancing in the rain, look how fun and expressive I am. That's the kind of people I have to deal with on a daily basis.
I've danced in
So no, I've never actually danced in the rain. I've walked in the rain because it's a practical way to get from point A to point B, even when the heavens are
cried in
pouring.
the rain.
How did you even know?
What? Oh. Hey, you're right.
Anyways, have you ever been in a car accident? I guess Mom got rear-ended that one time.
On toast. Sorry, I had to. Okay, no.
One time someone backed into me, but we were both in the school parking lot. She was just an idiot and wasn't looking where she was going. I drove a tank at the time. It was a 93 GMC, so nothing happened. I think that about wraps it up for today. Any closing words?
Any closing words?
Be excellent.
And rock on, dude.
Party on.
Party
Thanks,
on,
anyways.
dude.
This is Fraser Crawford saying goodnight, and remember to buy Buzz Cola.